Good morning, guys. We have a very exciting day today, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me to show you kind of what I try to run before I do my races. It's been a long time since I picked up the camera. I have got the winter scaries at the moment. I am so pale. What is going on? But I'm just making my breakfast now, and then I'm gonna get ready and we are gonna head down to rep gym to do my simulation. I haven't done a simulation in quite a long time actually, and the last race I did was London, which you guys obviously know didn't go to plan. So I know, not fingers crossed, but I know that this one is, because I have been working super hard over Christmas time. So I'm excited to see what we can do, and I'm just gonna give it my all and just test things out. I have actually already started making my breakfast, but this is kind of what I am going to be having. It does switch up a little compared to normal days because I'm just going to try and get a bit more carbs in. This is not a good sign that I am sleepy and tired. I'm not really a morning person, to be honest, guys. It takes me a couple of hours to wake up and like talk to people or even speak. So yeah, let's get going because I just need some food in me. I have got some oats with some creatine and some chia seeds. I'm really debating whether to put this in or not because sometimes it makes my face go a bit itchy. But it says, right here it says, allowing you to train harder. So it's going in. I just feel like it's an essential. And I have it every morning. I usually have it after my workout because I don't like feeling uncomfortable in my workouts. But it's not that it's uncomfortable, it's just that it's just makes my face go a bit tingly. You know when you have one of them energy drinks and they make your face go tingly? It's kind of like that. I do feel good after it. So anything and everything to, you know, help the process of making me feel and perform better. As well, guys, my hair is greasy, but I have also learned from my previous vlog that if I want to slick back and it to stay slick back, it needs to be like that because otherwise it doesn't stay in. So I actually try and not wash my hair before these kind of things. Let's get on to my supplements that I'll be taking. So omega-3, this helps with inflammation, which I probably will get through this because I'm working to my max. The hair food gummies, which are by Glower. I would say that if you are wanting to grow your hair a bit or you do struggle with hair growth, then these are really good. Just take 2 a day in the morning supplements and they help so much. I take 3 of these a day, the omega-3s. And then my favourite supplements, but ever since I started taking them, I do actually think they've made such a difference. You take 4 in the morning. These are the ones that my coach was like, just try them and you will be obsessed. But basically they help your VO2 max endurance. So that is an essential today because we are going to be redlining. And then advanced multivitamins. I have 3 of them, which is a must when it's literally freezing and every single person has the cold or the flu. And then I just take this vitamin D and K2. It's like peppermint flavour, so it actually tastes nice. I just usually do 1 spray in the morning. Next up, we have immune support and energy release. So mango and orange, which is literally just from Aldi, but they taste so good as well. I'm also going to take a beetroot shot to be taken 3 hours before you do your like big race or your big session, and then I'll be taking Marchon endurance fuel gel throughout. This is the caffeinated one, it's the berry one. I've got 30 grams of dual carbs in, which I really do need my carbs obviously today. I usually have that on the rowing machine or just before the rowing machine. I'm then going to put some honey and blueberries on top of here with some dark chocolate, some fats as well. Okay, we're just heading down to my car to set off and go. I'm literally full kitted out. I love this tracksuit from there. It is so nice. And it feels like it's that waterproof material, but as well it does keep you warm. Anyways, we're gonna head to the rep gym now. I am actually going to try something new today, I think. I think I might try and take half a gel before I start, and then halfway through as well, because usually I only really take half gel halfway through. So yeah, we're going to try that out. But I will catch you at the rep gym. Also guys, I am going to have my squares bar now, just quickly, because I just need a bit of extra carbs. And to be honest with you, before an actual race I would normally have way more food than this, but I never normally race this early, it's normally in the afternoon. So yeah, maybe I do need a bit more, but who knows, we'll see. So we're all set up, ready to go. Just need to do a little warm up and then go in. We kind of have to do quite a lot of laps of burpees because it's like quite a small room, so it'll be 8 laps, and then we're going to do the farmer's carry outside. But yeah, ski erg, we're going to run on the runner today. That's quite like outside running, well as close as it gets. We'll see how we get on, and hopefully not too painful. We're done guys, that was disgusting. The runs felt comfortable. I'll do a little debrief when I'm back, but I'm just gonna cool down and just chill out. We did it guys, we're back home, we're showered and we're ready to eat and have some lunch. I am so happy with the result of that, because recently, obviously after the back of London, I did not feel great, so I just needed that bit of confidence boost. I did the exact same workout, same kind of thing that I did, I think it was like 3 weeks before Oslo, so I got 108 there, which obviously doesn't include your rock zone or anything, and today I got 105, so that is 3 minutes, which really makes me happy. I obviously don't go off that. I usually add like 5 minutes on for rock zone, which is exactly what I did in Oslo. 9, 10, 11, 12, well, it was 4 minutes really added on, and hopefully we can get a bit of time knocked off the Oslo race. We will see, and we will see how I get on, but we're just going to try our best out there, and anything is kind of better than my last race, as long as I don't DNF obviously. So yeah, what I actually do really like to do when I have finished a workout like that is I do like to go through my stats and how I felt after each one. So I always just look at my Garmin, and when it comes up with the workout, I'll see what my heart rate felt after each kind of thing. What the goal was for today was maintaining a pace and making sure that that pace was comfortable to hold throughout. And that's why my stations felt a bit easier, because when I did the wall balls last time, I'm pretty sure that I broke it down into 8 reps. So this time the like shortest reps at a time was about 20 reps, I think. So my average heart rate in that was actually 140 beats per minute, which is so low for me. I am normally 170. So I do know I definitely could have pushed a bit harder. I know that when I got off the sled push, I was struggling a bit there. The sled push really shocked me today. I found that quite difficult, which I'm not sure about. Normally I find that quite nice. Obviously I was still pushing a bit, but it was about halfway in was when my heart rate started to pick up the pace, and we really started to struggle a bit more. So, and then it dropped off towards the end, which is kind of good. Really confused by that, actually. So yeah, I took a Martian gel beforehand. That really worked. And I took it halfway through on the row, which really worked for me. So I'm definitely going to do that in my race next time. Did a bit of a warm up, got straight into it. And I kind of just said to myself in my head, just keep pushing, keep going. That's what you've got to do. I also managed to hold that pace throughout. I do feel like I could have got a bit faster, but then that could have jeopardised the stations a bit more and I might have struggled a bit more there. All in all, really happy with that, guys. And you know what? I needed that because after London, my confidence and how I actually felt in my training sessions really took a hit on it. So having that confidence boost and knowing that this work that I have been doing over Christmas time and this time period has actually pulled through is really, really good for my mind and my body, obviously. I have struggled throughout that period because obviously when I have a training block, I can really lock in, and kind of social plans are still going on, but maybe not so frequent, or it's like not so strenuous on my body, like going out. That would be really strenuous on my body because I'd lack sleep. I wouldn't have sleep consistency and I'd also be knackered. And I don't really drink that much, so kind of like keeping that social like butterfly in me kind of thing and being able to socialise, it gets really low because I get tired, and obviously drink kind of brings that up. So you are actually using a lot more energy when you go out when you don't really drink. But yeah, I can kind of like not do that in a 12-week training block. However, it's been Christmas time, which has been really, really hard to kind of balance that. So I've been doing more social plans, going out with my family, doing things with my friends, but then also trying to push and work my hardest, which definitely does have a toll on your body. And definitely when you're sleeping in different places and not in your usual bed, not in your usual routine, you do get tired and your body does take a hit for it. So it's good to see that I'm still progressing, even though that kind of stuff has happened, because I wasn't going to not do them kind of things. It's Christmas and it's New Year and it's time to spend with your family. Like if it's one time a year that you get to do them kind of things, I'm not going to not do it. So I am really happy with the result, and now I'm just going to refuel. I've got a call in 30 minutes with Hyrox actually. Obviously Manchester is 3 weeks away. 2 weeks away, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks away. So we've got a bit of an activation going on for that, which is super exciting. And I am excited for Manchester because I am doing it with my mum, which will be so, so nice. I can't wait. I think she can wait. I don't think she really is that excited about doing it. But she was the one that put it forward to me. So it's kind of just nice to do a race that isn't going to be a lot of pressure that I'm going to be putting on myself. My next kind of A race is 3 weeks away. Let me just double check that. I actually just got my tickets this morning before I did that sim. So I was like, you need to lock in 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks away, guys, if you can guess what that is. I mean, I'm not sure when this vlog's going to go out, but yeah. And that is going to be like the last Pro Solo I will be doing before Stockholm Worlds, because I have got a very, very big goal coming up, which needs to have focus on that. I have realised that you cannot do 1,000 things at once and have 1,000 goals at once, because my body just will shut down. It just doesn't work like that. I obviously will build it up over time to be able to be a bit more flexible with these kind of things, but this thing that I'm doing is massive, and I'm going to let you guys know about that after I've competed, because then that will be my shift of focus, and I mean, you will see what it is. And this is something which I have been planning for a long time. I have known that this is about, so I planned this kind of last year, and I want to push myself out of my comfort zone, like way, way out. This is something that I've never done before, and yeah, I'm really excited to do them kind of things, because I've done a lot of Hyroxes now and I absolutely love doing them, and that really does push you to your limits. But this is a different type of comfort zone. This is something that I know that I struggle with myself, so I'm super excited to share that with you guys. And yeah, it's going to be a big journey, and I can't wait for you guys to come along with it with me. I'm going to make some food now and yeah, get them carbs back in, get my proteins in. This is super important that I get my protein in now. And then take this call. I am going to IKEA this afternoon, which is for my home because I've just moved into my apartment and I really want to make it homely. I've been non-stop ordering stuff and I am going to head to IKEA, which I don't know what's worse. Is it Sim worse or is it heading to IKEA worse? Who knows? But my daddy's coming with me to help me with that, thank God, because I feel like I just could not do that by myself. He has got his truck so we can put all that big stuff in there, but we're going to aim to get a nice rug, a lamp. I actually got an IKEA voucher for Christmas and that just literally solidifies that I am ancient. I'm now becoming that age where homeware is a good present for Christmas and I'm not sad about it. I actually kind of like that. I'm loving homeware stuff. Like, it's my little place that I can make my home and be happy to come back to after a day's work or training. And yeah, I just want to make it so nice and homely. I've never lived by myself and it's actually been really nice. And like having my friends over and my sister and my family. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm gonna make some food now, guys. I'm gonna make a pita with some chicken and some cottage cheese and some cheese. I think I'm gonna add into that as well. I'm excited to take you over the next few weeks of training, ready for my next Pro Solo race in Hyrox. And yeah, I'm just really happy with the result today. So hopefully that follows through in my race. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please remember to like and subscribe. Bye!